believing that people and humanity are inherently good.
Hold up. You won't believe the tea that just spilled in Hollywood. Grab your popcorn, darling, because this drama is about to shake up Tinseltown like never before. Hey, it's your favorite gossip queen, Your Name, here to serve you the hottest Hollywood scandal straight from the source. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this with your fellow drama lovers. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single update. So, we all know that Hollywood is no stranger to power struggles and behind-the-scenes feuds. But this is next level. What started as just another film production has turned into a full-blown spectacle, thanks to some leaked footage that might just change everything. Enter Emily Baldoni, wife of actor and director Justin Baldoni.
I think it's important that we acknowledge that this isn't just Hollywood. This is so much more global, and it's not just, oh, guess what, this is what's happening to women suddenly. This has been happening since the beginning of time, but now people are finally talking about it.
Now, Emily was never supposed to be part of this narrative. She was simply supporting her husband's latest film project. But oh honey, she just became the ultimate whistleblower in a scandal nobody saw coming. And the star at the center of it all? None other than the seemingly untouchable Blake Lively. Word on the street is that Emily got her hands on some behind-the-scenes footage that exposes a whole different side of Blake, one that's a far cry from the charming, poised actress we've all come to adore. And baby, the receipts are coming in hot. Rumors were already swirling that tensions between Blake and Justin were rising on set. See, Justin wasn't just directing, he co-wrote the script and was starring in the film. Apparently, Blake felt overshadowed and wasn't having ANY of it. Sources say she was pushing for more creative control and wasn't afraid to use her influence to get it.
I mean, I internalized that as opportunity. We had such a responsibility to this audience to deliver something and to have the opportunity to deliver something for a passionate group of people.
Yes.
As someone who is so deeply passionate myself, I was so excited about that. I would so much rather have that than people who are indifferent.
Blasé.
But when Justin stood his ground, well, let's just say things got messy. At first, Hollywood was all Team Blake, with many assuming she was just another female star being unfairly scrutinized while a male director pulled the strings. But then, Justin's team dropped some unfiltered receipts, text messages, emails, and more that suggested Blake was the one controlling the narrative. And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, Emily decided to drop the ultimate bombshell, actual footage from the set. The clips reportedly show Blake behind the scenes, making strategic power plays, hinting at her dragons, allegedly her industry allies, including husband Ryan Reynolds, ready to swoop in and make things go her way. One clip allegedly shows her cornering a script supervisor, demanding last-minute dialogue changes. Another, Blake supposedly mentioning a backup plan to leak stories if Justin didn't comply. OOF. Once the tapes started surfacing, social media went wild.
And being frank, if it were not for women giving me direct feedback in my own personal life and being a man who was willing to at least listen to them, there's no chance that I would be having this conversation. So the message, to answer your question, the message is very simple. As men, we need to embrace all of the parts of us that make us human. That's it. It's very simple.
Evil Plan started trending, with fans calling out Blake's alleged tactics. Some hardcore supporters insist the footage is taken out of context, while others say this is the real Blake, the one Hollywood's PR machine has kept under wraps. Even more shocking, Blake's legal team pieced out after new evidence surfaced, questioning the authenticity of her side of the story. Now tell me, when your OWN lawyers start backing away, isn't that just a little Suze? Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds, who usually jumps into internet drama with a joke or a tweet.
I mean, honestly, the way that I get into a character is through their style. So it was more about who Lily is that was so fascinating to me, is that she's a walking, talking contradiction, yet it's perfectly harmonious for her.
Has been silent. And you'll know when Ryan isn't making snarky comments online, something is definitely up. So what does this mean for Blake's career? Could this scandal actually put a dent in her golden reputation? Hollywood has forgiven stars before, but when there's video evidence, it's a whole different ballgame. And what about Emily? Is she a hero for exposing the truth, or did she cross a line by leaking private set footage?
I just read it because I was looking for movies that could be commercial and speak to the human experience. And
Were you reading romance novels?
And I had never read a romance novel.
Never?
And she said, just trust me, read it. So I read it, and by the end of the book, I couldn't even read the text on the page because I was crying so much. My wife was in bed next to me, and she's, it's not good.
This scandal doesn't just impact Blake, Justin, or Emily, it's shaking the entire Hollywood power structure. Industry insiders are debating how much influence actors should have over productions, and whether directors like Justin were right to stand their ground. On the one hand, actors want a say in how they're portrayed on screen. On the other, some are calling Blake's alleged tactics power-hungry and manipulative. Insiders whisper that this could change how studios handle A-listers in the future. If the footage really does expose a pattern of controlling behavior, will other stars be held accountable too?
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
What's clear is that this isn't just a celebrity spat, it's a full-blown industry reckoning. Alright, my gossip-loving babes, now it's your turn. Do you think Blake was just being a boss on set? Or was she really pulling some manipulative strings behind the scenes? Drop your hottest takes in the comments because I need to hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned, because this Hollywood drama is far from over. Until next time, stay sassy and stay spilling the tea. Bye. And that, my darlings, is the latest sip of Hollywood tea. But don't worry, because you know I'll be back with more. Stay tuned, stay fabulous, and remember, there's always more drama brewing in Tinseltown. More.